Nasdaq opened above record closing but retreated along with S&P 500 snapping 4-day winning streak. Ahead of the job data to be released on Friday, job claim came as higher than expected on Thursday and widening trade deficit. Nasdaq lost 7-10%, S&P lost 1/3%, and Dow. ECB increases pandemic emergency purchase program target by €600 billion until at least June 2021. The amount is more than expectation of €500 billion. Other decision in line, reiterating guidance and leaving rates unchanged. Important news in Bharti. Sources tell to Reuters that Amazon is in talk with Bharti Airtel to buy a stake worth at least $2 billion. On contrary, CNBC TV 18 cited formal denial by Bharti and Amazon refused to comment on this news development. But it is important to note here that being a listed entity, Bharti has to inform exchanges as binding compliance before revealing any news in media, and we are yet to hear from Bharti official statements to the exchanges. Telecom Department asked Power Grid to pay 13,614 crore on account of license fees for financial year 2007 till 2010. Rupees 13,614 crore includes license fees, interest, penalty and interest on penalty. DLF posted disappointing set of numbers as in Q4 company posted loss against expectation of profit. Revenue were also below estimates. EBITDA down 20% below the estimates and margin also shrank 160 basis point. If we compare the DLF numbers from previous year same quarter, all parameters are disappointing. Company posted an exceptional loss this quarter of 330 crore rupees versus a gain of 127 crore rupees last year same quarter. Tax expenses were at 8.7 crore rupees versus a gain of 37.8 crore rupees last year same quarter. Let us understand what FII did in derivative segment in today's trading session, and today's trading session is marked with the volatility, opened high, then retraced quite a bit, then again from the low it moved up. Now amongst all that volatility, we can see here they have liquidated their long position in future contracts around 15,197 contracts, while they created very small quantity short positions in futures. So incidentally the position reduced from 32,595 contract on the long side to 15,796 contract remaining in the long future side. Now look at the put option positions. Incidentally, the put option positions were increased from yesterday around 3,000 quantity. How come this has come? So we will see the long put option positions were liquidated, or they might have expired because of the expiry today, and similarly in short put option too, it might have expired or they have liquidated the positions, and incidentally small quantity were net longs for the day. Now in long call side option, let us look what they did today. So incidentally the position reduced, so we can see here in through options and future that they have liquidated long positions in futures and they have liquidated the long positions in call options. Means what? They're bullish, they are still bullish on the index, but they have reduced their position for the day. While we can see in the cash market, in last 5 trading sessions they are accumulating in cash segment, and 15,290 crore worth they bought shares in last 5 trading sessions. While on the other hand, DII have liquidated 679 crore rupees in cash segment. This is USDINR daily charts, and we can see the activity is panning out in a triangular kind of formation, and the current activity is pegged near to the apex of the triangle, and it is very much likely that there will be a move either side, and that move will be quite big. So if we discuss the reversal formation just a day before yesterday, it has given a good reversal kind of formation on daily candlestick charts, and it is most likely that the activity which is rightly panning out is likely to take a good move either side. Now let us understand what is the price point. The trend lines comes around in today's trading session is at 75.75 kind of level, which is very near to the current market price. Now if we look at the triangular activity, if it pans out, how much it can react. So reaction will be quite large, because we are very near to the apex of the triangle, and likely this activity going forward. So we are entering into, as per technicals, we are entering into a hyper volatility region, because going forward there will be a breakout from this triangular formation. This is a descending triangle as per the technicals, and the repercussion mostly on the downside, but in some of the occasion it moves up. So moving beyond 75 will be an opportunity to trade on long side, and downside is the activity on the downside is pegged around 75.35. so moving below 75.35 will again be a opportunity to trade on downside. This is Nifty 30 minutes chart. We have seen it moving below the channel, the channel which was maintaining from last 6 days. On the expiry day it violated the channel on the lower side, and we have seen the hyper volatility coming into the market post breaking the channel support at 10,040. We have mentioned yesterday only that the 10,040 level will be quite important to look at, and it has given an opportunity of around 100 points below after breaching those levels. On the contrary, if you look at because since yesterday was expiry and the option data was suggesting that market may close somewhere between 10,000 to 10,100, it did the same, but after much of the volatility before closing in the region. So stop losses were triggered during the day, but if anyone has purely followed the technicals, it has given some opportunity to trade on the downside. For the day, we can see here the support is pegged at 9,040 kind of level on 30 minutes chart, and the resistance comes around 10,080. This is the broader range for the day, and if any move below 10,000 is a psychological level also, and on 30 minutes chart has become a support since the market closed at 10,030, to 30 points below is the support. If it market moves during the day below 10,000 level, it will give opportunity on the downside. Otherwise, this will act as a support, and 10,080 will act as a strong resistance going forward. This is Bank Nifty 30 minutes chart. We can see this Bank Nifty also moving in the channel in last 4-5 days, and during the day it violated and given an opportunity on the lower side. Now, what are the supports and resistance pegged for the day, and is there any opportunity to trade either side? So we should look at this important 20,175 will act as a support for the day. Any move below this mark, we may see around 400 kind of cut in Bank Nifty for the day, and if it does not violate this level, takes a support, try to move up, that will give an opportunity at least for 400 points up all as well. So 20,600 will act as a strong resistance for the day. This three price point will be important for the day, and any move beyond those extreme points will give an opportunity for the next week, I suppose, and move below 19,800, then we may see 500 cuts going forward. So this is the price point which one should take into account for trading.
If you find any meaningful information in this video, then subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get future notifications.